Hello, my name is Michele Graeler, and I am excited to share with you a little about my background and how I connected with Rodan and Fields. I am a wife, a mom to two, a 9-year-old girl and a 6-year-old boy. I am a recovering litigation attorney. I practiced law in a downtown law firm for almost 9 years. And about 5 years ago, I left the practice of law to stay home with my kiddos. I had a bit of a identity crisis when I stopped practicing law. I absolutely thought that being a full-time stay-at-home mom was what I wanted to do. And I think in my heart it was what I wanted to do, but I found myself wondering who I was and what I was offering, and if I had something to be proud of at the end of the day beyond keeping the kids alive and getting them to where they needed to be. And so when I saw a friend's post on Facebook last October, I think it was, maybe it was November of 2016, about Lash Boost, I reached out to her and I said, order me a tube of that. And after a couple of weeks, I started to see results. And so I reached out again and I said, let's talk about this business opportunity. Now, sales is completely out of my wheelhouse, except maybe if you count selling Girl Scout cookies when I was in elementary school, or the occasional box of chocolate for a cheerleading fundraiser. But after I spoke with my girlfriend Amy and her sponsor Tori, I felt like this was something that I needed to try out just to see. I was pretty certain I was going to fail. I ordered the smallest product kit because I, of course, wanted to get the products for myself. But I thought I was really going to stink at this sales thing. And so I knew I had the 60-day guarantee to fall back on, and I could just return that kit. So I floated it by my parents and my siblings and my husband over Thanksgiving weekend. And, my husband, in his typical fashion, sure, babe, whatever will make you happy. Everybody else were like, doesn't seem like your thing, but okay. And then my mom was emphatic about not doing it. Just don't do it. This isn't for you. And so that was kind of all I needed. I called Amy and I said, sign me up. Sorry, Mom. And truly, I have never looked back. It's been an incredible journey. In part of my re-identifying myself after I stopped practicing law, I filled my days with every volunteer opportunity that came across my path. I helped start a philanthropy with some other philanthropically minded women in my area. I volunteer in the classroom. I'm on the PTA board. Of course, my kids have a zillion different activities that I have to drive them to. And I wasn't ready to give up any of those commitments. And the beauty of this business is that I can just work my Rodan and Fields business right into the nooks and crannies of my super busy schedule with my kids. I do everything from my phone. I would say 99.5% of what I do is from my phone. I am recording myself on my phone right now. When when I'm waiting for swim practice to end, I'll sit in my car and listen to a training call, or I will place an order or answer a question. This has been the simplest, not easiest, don't get those confused, but the simplest business that I have found. If I work with intention, I can have success. And regardless of this being totally outside my wheelhouse, outside my comfort zone, I have been challenging myself, pushing myself, and this has been the best experience that I could have hoped for. So hopefully you find this presentation valuable, and I am absolutely available for any questions you may have, and hope you'll join us.